friends, welcome to the Planet X2 channel. My name is John. On this channel, we talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Friends, this is a response video to our good friend Huck, who released a challenge not long ago for us to share our top 5 favorite on-screen duos in film and now in television. So I have already shared my top 5 favorites in film. This will now be my top 5 favorites in television. This, same with film, this was very, very difficult to narrow this down to just 5, but I did narrow it down to 5. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my 5, and let me know what your top 5 duos are for television. We'll wait no longer. Here are my top 5 picks. So coming in at number 5, I own the first season and then this last season when they were together. And this duo is just so, so good. They have so much heart, and at the same time, they're really, really funny together. And this is season 8. I have season 1 in the collection. This is season 8 of Scrubs. And we've got Turk and JD. So these two fellas right here, absolutely hilarious. They make me laugh so much. And again, they just have so much heart. They genuinely love and care for each other. And they're also completely ridiculous. So anyway, coming in at number 5 for me, all-time favorite duos in television, Turk and JD. So coming in at number 4, I mentioned this title in the film, top 5 films, but those were different actors than the actors here. This is the television show. This is season 1. I have season 1 and I think season 4. But you've got Oscar and Felix here in The Odd Couple. This is such a hilarious show. So, so funny. These two are perfectly matched. Absolutely love this duo. If you've never checked out the television show, you've only seen the films, then check out the TV show. It's really, really good. The comedy is hilarious. If you've never checked out the films, you need to check out the films as well. It's such a cool thing. There was a remake done with Matthew Perry, and I can't remember the other fella's name. But anyway, that one was all right too. But this one, the original television show, so, so good. Highly recommend it. So coming in at number 4 for me, we've got Oscar and Felix in The Odd Couple. Coming in at number 3, this was tough. Part of me wanted to put this at number 1. I love it so much. But these next 3 picks are just, they're so tight. But this one I love so much, and it has a lot of nostalgia for me because I watch this show with my dad all the time, and I just love it. And so it is coming in at number 3. We've got Captain Kirk and Spock. So we've got Star Trek. I do have all 3 seasons and all the films in the collection. Absolutely love them. So good together. Perfectly cast. And I can't speak highly enough of this. I love this show so much. Grew up watching the reruns. I love the films, grew up with the films. But this show, Spock, Kirk, you can't beat it. So for me, this is number 3. Coming in at number 2, this is probably my number 2 all-time favorite TV show. And this duo is fantastic, and I would laugh every single week. And I especially loved it when they were in the cold open together because it always made me laugh, and it was always ridiculous. I, of course, have all of the seasons. But this particular season I brought with me is season number 7 because they were most prominent on the cover. And you have The Office, and you've got Dwight and Jim. I absolutely love that duo. They were ridiculous. The pranks that Jim would pull on Dwight and all of his responses and his overreactions to everything was brilliant. And so the back and forth between them, those two characters, so good. I love this show. I've watched through many, many times. It's such a fantastic show. And those two together, brilliant. So number 2 for me is The Office with Dwight and Jim. All right, and coming in at number 1, this was a no-brainer for me. It's my all-time favorite television show, and I love these two together. They were absolutely amazing. And so you've got Andy Griffith and Don Knotts in The Andy Griffith Show. And I brought season 1 and 2 since they are both on the covers here. You can't beat this. This is such phenomenal comedy. The earlier seasons in black and white, then it did move to color, but these, such an amazing show. The two of them as the sheriff and his deputy. He has a gun. He doesn't carry a gun. He does, and he's got a bullet in his pocket. And it is just in town of Mayberry, nothing goes wrong there. Like jaywalking is the worst thing that happens. And these two together were just hilarious. They complemented each other so, so well. He was, the guy who had it all together, and he was just a complete, utter mess all the time. And he was hilarious. So anyway, friends, coming in at number 1 for me, all-time favorite duos on television. It's my all-time favorite show, Don Knotts, Andy Griffith, and The Andy Griffith Show. Huck, thank you once again for inviting us into this challenge to share our top 5 picks in both film and television with our favorite on-screen duos. Those are my 5, my friend. Thank you again for inviting us into this. This was so much fun, really fun putting this list together and going through my collection. Look at all my television shows. This was so much fun. So Huck, thank you so much, friends. If you haven't participated and you'd like to, head over to Huck's channel. All of his information will be down below. You can comment on his video or you can make a video of your own. Make sure you tag him, let him know, and let me know in the comments below what your top 5 favorite picks are for on-screen duos for television. Would love to hear from you. Let me know what you think of these picks. Anyway, friends, thanks as always for watching. Really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.